Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to Soul Alchemy by Shraddha. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shraddha, your helper, your guide, your friend through this wild, sacred, sometimes chaotic, but very magical path of inner work and energy healing. Today, we are talking about something that may sound super simple, but don't let this fool you. This one practice can literally change how you feel, how you heal, and how you function on your spiritual path. It's called grounding, and I know you've probably heard about it, maybe even tried it, but most people are not actually doing it in a way that supports the spiritual body and nervous system. So let's break this down and see what grounding really is and why it is scientifically so legit and not just a spiritual talk, and why you, as a spiritual being in a human body, need it. So, what even is grounding? In the simplest term I can explain is it's the process of connecting your body and energy system to the earth. Yes, this giant ball of magic where we are literally living on. You being barefoot, touching the ground, that's one way, but it goes deeper. Grounding is a way to stabilize your energy, especially when you're going through intense inner work, emotional healing, or spiritual awakening. It's like you're running a cosmic Wi Fi download all day, but you don't have the plug in the router yet. Baby, you're buffering all over the place. Energetically, grounding happens through your root chakra at the base of your spine. It's how we release excess energy, our emotions, stress, and mental fog into the earth and draw in calm, safe, and stabilizing energy back up. Think of it like a tree. It doesn't go high into the sky unless the roots go deeper. Same with us. Your growth, your healing, your psychic abilities, they all need strong, energetic roots. Otherwise, your nervous system will get tired and your emotions will go wild. Now, let me tell you why grounding is absolutely non negotiable, especially when you are on a spiritual journey. If you're awakening, you're accessing higher and higher frequencies. Intuitions get louder, energy becomes more sensitive, dreams get vivid, download starts incoming. And it's very beautiful, but it can also be very overwhelming. Without grounding, here's what happens. You feel spaced out, you can't focus, start overthinking, feel anxious for no reason. And you're exhausted but wired at the same time. You cry randomly and sleep, it's gone. Sounds familiar? Those are the classic signs of being ungrounded. And honestly, most people don't even realize it's all energetic. They think they are just anxious or moody or overwhelmed. But the truth is, your body and soul are literally craving for Earth's connection. That's it. And if you are a little nerdy like me who wants all the logical and scientific term behind what happens and why, this one is for you. Because yes, grounding is deeply spiritual but also backed up by science. There is this term called Schumann's resonance. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I'll just write it down so that you can Google it later. So here's the deal with it. The earth has a natural electromagnetic frequency. It literally pulses 7.83 hertz. That's called Schumann's resonance. It's like the earth's heartbeat. And guess what? Our brains and our body are naturally in sync with it. But here's the problem. We live in cities where rubber shoes, stare at screens, and live on Wi Fi. So we lose sync. And when we lose that sync, our bodies and our minds get out of alignment. Anxiety goes up, sleep goes down, inflammation rises. And that's not just spiritual, it's actually biological. Did you know NASA literally makes astronauts stimulate Earth's frequency in space? Otherwise, their health will deteriorate. That is how essential it is. Like the earth literally recalibrates us. So, when we are talking about grounding, you're literally syncing back up with earth's natural rhythm. Your cells will feel it, your nervous system will start responding, and your energy body will finally exhale. Okay, now let's talk about how grounding helps us in inner work. Grounding is like your foundation to any kind of healing, whether it's shadow work, trauma healing, ancestral clearing, or even spiritual awakening. Even if you are a psychic or do tarot readings, none of it goes anywhere if you are not grounded. When you're grounded, your lower chakras like root, sacral, and solar plexus stay online. These chakras are heavily responsible for safety, pleasure, action, boundaries. And guess what? These are the exact areas where most of us hold traumas. Without grounding, you're like stuck in the cycle of processing. You will feel all the emotions, but they never leave your system. You're crying, you're journaling, feeling, but nothing shifts. Why? Because the energy has nowhere to go. Grounding is what helps you release it out of your body. Grounding is what turns a spiritual insight into real world shift. Now let's talk about how to ground. Let's get practical now. Here's how you can ground yourself daily, easy, and beautifully. Barefoot on earth. This is a very basic method. You can walk on grass, soil, sand, anything that's natural, even concrete. It should be a direct contact of your skin to the ground. 10 to 20 minutes daily is enough to reset your whole system. Second, grounding meditation. Visualize roots growing from your feet into the earth's core. Exhale energy down. Inhale stability back up. Do it for 5 minutes and it will work like magic. Third is breath work. Simply deep belly breaths. On each exhale, you can say like I am safe, I'm here. Number 4, foods and herbs. Roots, veggies like sweet potato, carrot, beetroot, herbal teas like ginger, cinnamon, turmeric. These will physically ground your system. Fifth is moments. Dance, stretch, walk, do yoga, get into your body. Energy loves movements. And if none of these are accessible, then there is one more solution which is called grounding mats. Now, one very important thing about grounding is this is not a one time thing. This is a daily hygienic routine. It's exactly like how you brush your teeth every single day. Grounding for a spiritual being is supposed to be done every single day. If you're a light worker, an intuitive, a psychic, or an empath, if you're awakening right now, this part is specially for you. You're probably feeling more downloads, pick up from other people's emotions, sensing timelines, feeling collective energies, and your crown chakra right now is wide open. And that's amazing. But you have to ground your energy. Otherwise, you're floating everywhere. You can't function. You get lost in ethers. You forget to eat. You're sensing angel numbers but can't remember your grocery list. Grounding will help you discern what's yours and what's not. It helps you stay sovereign and it helps you channel clearly, manifest faster, and actually live your spiritual truth in your 3D life. You can't be a light worker if you're floating in space. You have to walk your talk, and that starts with grounding into the earth. Let's wrap this up with some soul truth. Grounding is the foundation, period. For inner work, spiritual evolution, healing, manifestation, everything. It's backed up by Asian wisdom and modern science. The earth is always available to help you reset, recharge, and realign. You just have to plug in. At this point of the video, if you really want to take away something, this is what you need to do next. For next 7 days, ground yourself intentionally every single day. Barefoot, breath work, meditation, whatever works for you, just do it. Watch what shifts. Your body will literally thank you, your spirit will expand, and your mind will finally calm down, I promise. Thank you for being here, thank you for doing the work, and thank you for choosing your healing. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs grounding too. And check out the link below for beautiful grounding meditation that you can use daily. Alright, my love, stay grounded, stay golden. I'll see you in the next one.